Hello and welcome, it's Neil Dougan here from the Harmony Code. Very pleased to have you here on the video. What I'm going to talk to you a bit about today is the crisis that many practitioners of alternative or allied health modalities are actually experiencing with client completion. So this is the experience that they're actually having with the clients actually achieving the results that the clients are looking for. So if you're like me and most other practitioners, what you're looking for is for clients to come along with some type of condition or complaint or issue that they want to resolve, and for them to actually walk away with very good results. And what I've been finding in my own clinical practice, and what I've been hearing from many other practitioners, so these are practitioners of all kinds of modalities, is that there's an increasing trend of difficulty in actually completing the outcomes that are expected by clients. So if you're at all like me, you will have had the experience that you feel as though you are at a distance actually observing your clients. So you like this art museum that we have in the background here at the moment, where you have these beautiful objects which are the clients and their conditions that you really want to be able to touch and to be able to connect with and help actually resolve the issues that these clients are presenting with. And yet the experience is that there's a glass wall in front. You can see it, but you can't actually touch and you can't do anything with. What you would like is more the experience of being able to be involved and engaged and actually part of the healing process that's actually going on, or potentially can be going on within the client. And this potential, or this concept of a glass barrier between you and the client and their issue and their complications and what they're trying to resolve, is what we're breaking down here in the Concordia program. So why did we develop Concordia? We developed it to work with difficult cases, cases which are becoming more complex, and as I mentioned earlier, this is a really increasing trend. So if in your practice you're experiencing this already, you are one of many people who are finding that clients are presenting and representing themselves with the same types of issues over and over and over again. And whereas once upon a time you might have been able to actually get a quick fix and to get quick resolution with them, this is no longer the case. The way that this is actually developing is such that you are finding more and more of these more difficult, more intransigent cases. In my research to try and actually understand why this is happening, what I found was that there were a number of issues inside the practitioner which were acting as barriers to this resolution, and there were a number of issues obviously inside the client, both of which can actually be addressed if you are able to identify them. So the trick with all of this, and certainly this is a big part of what we're teaching in Concordia, is how to identify these barriers, these specific barriers that are existing within the practitioner and the specific barriers that are existing within the client, and working out how to get around these issues and to resolve and to balance and to harmonize these issues. Big part of what we're doing. To achieve that end, what we did with the research, when I was actually putting this research together, was we looked at what were the central delusions or central issues surrounding the presentation, so whatever the client was actually presenting with. So digging deep into it and actually finding out where the delusional activity was, and particularly the central delusions. And then what we found was that it was necessary to look for a wide range of dualities which might be informing or supporting or feeding these delusions, which in turn are actually supporting the issues that the person is actually presenting with. So you have to be able to dig down beneath the actual issues that they're presenting with, find the delusion sitting under it, and then find all of these supporting dualities that feed in and reinforce the actual expression of the issues that the person's presenting with. So if you'd like to find out more about how Concordia can help you to get far better client outcomes, and obviously the result of that will be an enhancing and a thriving practice, then I urge you to click the link below to follow to the free ebook. You can have a read of the information that's in the ebook, and there'll be further information following on from that as well, and free webinars and that type of thing to give you some information about what we can do within Concordia. So I urge you to follow on, click the buttons, and be engaged. So thanks for watching.